Hello, this is Gavin with WSI, and today we're going to take a couple minutes and talk about polish rod clamps and polish rods. Now, WSI, we do not make polish rods. We don't manufacture them, we don't sell them, but we do make polish rod clamps, and our clamps attach to the polish rod. One thing we want people to understand is polish rods have a spray metal finish on the section of the polish rod that is stroking down through the stuffing box and the packing. There's a section of unfinished polish rod at the top. And that is the area of the polish rod that is designed and engineered by polish rod manufacturers for you to attach your clamp to. That's what that area is for. You should never attach a polish rod clamp on the spray metal finish of the polish rod. And it doesn't matter if it's an indention style clamp or a friction style clamp. We have customers out there that seem to think friction style clamps are okay to attach to the polish rod. They're really not. We have customers out there that think, well, if you're attaching to the polish rod on the spray metal finish below the carrier bar where it's not actually supporting load, you're not going to damage the polish rod. That's not true. You can still damage the polish rod. And what you risk doing is when you take the clamp and you attach it to the spray metal finish of the polish rod, you risk cracking that finish or damaging that finish on the polish rod. And then what's going to happen is that polish rod's then going to stroke through your stuffing box, and your packing is going to have a very difficult time ever sealing properly on the polish rod. And you're going to create possible leak pass up through your stuffing box, up through your packing, and out to atmosphere. And that's one thing we're all concerned about. We don't want to leak anything to atmosphere. We're concerned about fugitive emissions. So even if you are possibly not seeing fluid bypass there, you're possibly creating leak pass for gas emissions that wouldn't be there otherwise. So we know it's a common practice. The BDMs, we've seen it all over. We've seen it in California, to Texas, to North Dakota. I was overseas several months ago. They were doing it over there. We've seen people take a friction style clamp and actually weld a T-style handle to it and actually make a special tool to be able to do that. It's usually done during workovers, changeovers, things like that. It's just not best practice, and you shouldn't do it. We make a specific tool called a third hand, which is used in those scenarios. You can hold your stuffing box or BOP up with it, and that's what it's designed to do. You don't have to get it so tight that it's going to possibly crack your spray metal finish. So if you have any questions about that, reach out to us. We'd love to help. At the end of this video, there will be a contact information for us to reach out for training for your pumpers, your lease operators. We'd love to come out and talk to you about that. And we'll also attach a link to that video we've shot on the third hand so you guys can see that. So thanks for your time today, and remember to make your connection with WSI.